And I am back on this very windy day. Got a feeling the wind is going to affect me more on the way back. It's a headwind. Stay out over the aisle. We'll go for a little spin there. Yeah, so basically, I'm Matty, Mortal Matty, and I'd like to start doing video logs and document my days, which would be quite cool. If you could leave in comments on things you'd like me to talk about, or anything I've got, you know, what's my opinion on things, leave a comment. And hopefully I might cover it, you know, it's just things like that, and it could be quite interesting, you know. So I'd like to do a big shout out to Mr. Moto. Watched a lot of his videos, he's quite good, very good. He has a Sinus Apache, which I was going to get one, but the place, I was always torn between this bike and the Sinus Apache. The Sinus Apache I kind of wish I still went for, because it's a better bike really. I'm quite a tall person and I've had supermotos before. But, you know, in the end of the day I went for this. Yeah, don't give us a nod. You won't worry, you chav. Gets me, you know, riding around on a motorbike with a tracksuit on. But yeah, I was going to get the Sinus Apache. I opted out and I got this instead. It was a little bit cheaper and I didn't have to wait quite as long, because my dealer who I went through didn't have any Sinus Apaches in. They had the Pulse Adrenaline. But I thought, if I'm going to go for that, I'm going to go for a Sinus Apache. I would like one of them. But I also read reviews about this bike. And saw that it had a really good write-up. I went and got it. Quite talky as well for what it is. The only bloody thing is these mirrors do not stay in the place. I got rid of them and put some bar ends on. Oh, I left my indicator on. Oops. Explains the funny looks. But as well, I've also been speaking to a lot of people on the LX Moto Facebook runners page thing. A lot of top set of guys on there, really, really helpful people. Never been this way. No, I have. What am I about? I'm standing on my grounds here. I've had a few people who came to me and told me, get me advice on when I said I was wanting to buy a 125. I've had bikes a lot. I've had a few bikes. I've had a lot of bikes actually, but not many road bikes. I've had a few track bikes and mainly off-roads. Mainly off-roaders, but they've all been saying, don't go for a Chinese bike, get a Japanese bike. And it really annoys me really, because I've heard many people say it before, but Japanese bikes, when they started coming into this country, I wasn't about then, but when they started importing Japanese bikes, everyone said they were crap. And I don't get it, because they're the best bikes you can buy now, apparently. The Chinese bikes, I agree. I had an old Chinese 70cc 2-stroke off-road bike years ago, a dirt bike, and it was a heap of shit, absolute heap of shit, engine rebuilds every time you took it out. But it was cheap. I think the bike itself was about £500-600 new. Couldn't get parts for it at all. never ever found parts for it. I had to search high and low. A lot of it was repairable, so it wasn't too bad, but parts were an absolute nightmare. But now I had a even the slightly old but newer Chinese bikes. I had a Pioneer Toro before this one, which was a cruiser. It wasn't the best, but the thing worked. It never let me down. The only issue I ever had was I had a puncture, which that can happen on any bike. The tyres weren't very good, like they were made of nylon. I think these have got nylon tyres, which these ones don't seem too bad, but I've never ridden this in the rain yet. See what it's like. But I slipped once. I didn't drop it, but basically my ass nipped the seat. I got quite scared. Panicked a little bit, but hey, shit happens. And that was alright bike though, Bill. Yeah, have to keep on tightening things up every now and then, but that's life. I've not had to do anything on this yet, which is quite good. But you hear some nightmare stories, and I think it's about how you look after it, because I've seen some of these people on, not saying everyone, I'm just saying that there's a few people on this, the Facebook page, that go on all the time, problems. I've got problems with this, I've got problems with that, and quite a lot of people should really know how to look after and maintain your bike before you get it. But that's the beauty of these little Rex Motor 125s. There's such a doddle to work on. Like the arrow, you know, a lot of people have problems with the arrow, but when you see a photo of it, they've never once lubricated the chain. They always do it at the dealer. And they always complain when things go wrong. So unless you look after it, it ain't going to work. Keep it nice and clean and it should be alright, but when you don't look after it, you're going to have problems with it. Which is apparent on anything. I had an Aprilia RS50. Now, I've spoken to a few people who've had them. A couple of people I know had them that they've rebuilt the engines 2 or 3 times. Jesus Christ, what was that? But yeah, never had a problem. So this is my first video. It was just basically to see how it goes. No real method here at all. But we'll see. We'll see. There might be another one. There might not be. People might hate me. I might not get anywhere with it. There's a train cancelled somewhere. But I am going to disappear now, and we'll talk soon. But yeah, ride safe everyone. Keep well. Like, share and subscribe. Yeah.